Hey everyone, Namaste, Namaskaram, welcome back to the channel. Stop right there if you're filling out your DS-160 form for a US visa. You might be making one of these 5 mistakes that can get your visa rejected. Let's fix them now. Watch till the end as I will share my personal experience that almost got my visa rejected. Your DS-160 form should match your passport exactly. A small spelling mistake or a mismatched middle name can create huge problems at your visa interview. Always double check your first name and last name without any spelling mistakes or any typos in the passport number of your passport. And also verify the expiry date. Make sure it's valid for 6 months after the travel. If you submit with errors, you cannot edit it later. You must fill a new DS-160 form and it will cost you money. From my personal experience, I can share that I once misspelled my last name by just one letter and I only realized it after submitting the DS-160 form. I had to fill a new DS-160 form and had to repay the fees. This is important. You will lose a lot of money for all the careless mistakes that you make. Trust me, check your details very carefully. Sounds simple, right? But many students select the wrong visa category. This is a visa rejection trap. For students, select F1, not B1, B2 or J1. For parents and spouse that are traveling with you, they must select as F2. One small mistake can cause a huge delays in your visa process. A friend of mine accidentally selected B1 B2 instead of F1. He realized this only at the consulate and had to reschedule his interview. This mistake cost him an extra 2 weeks. Be careful, the visa officer will compare your DS-160 answers with your interview answer. Make sure to match all of the details like the university name and course name. Make sure there is no spelling mistake in there. Your finance details like your parents are sponsoring or the loan or the scholarship. And also your previous travel history. Don't hide any past visas or refusals. If your DS-160 says one thing and you say something else in your interview, then that's an instant rejection. From my personal experience, one of my seniors was asked about his funding in the visa interview. His DS-160 form stated as parents as sponsors, but he stated as education loan. The visa officer got suspicious and he had to give another document to prove his finances. Never lie about your finances. Visa officers can verify your financial proofs, provide accurate bank balance and sponsor details. Scholarships and loan amount should be perfectly matched with the I-20 document, and avoid using fake bank statements. It's a visa ban risk. If the officer thinks that you cannot afford to get your education in the United States, then that's an instant reject for your visa. I heard about a student who got caught using fake bank balance statements. Because of this, not only his visa got rejected, but he was banned from reapplying for the visa for 5 years. Don't take shortcuts, be honest. Your DS-160 photo must meet the US visa standards. If it's wrong, your application might get rejected. Also make sure that you have a white background, proper lighting and no glasses. A photo that is taken in the last 6 months and the signature should match the passport signature. If your photo is rejected, then you might be sent back from the visa interview. A friend of mine had a small issue. His photo had a shadow on the background. The consulate officer asked him to retake the photo in the nearby shop. This caused a delay for 30 minutes, which eventually led to him being super stressed. Before submitting your DS-160, review everything twice. It takes just 5 minutes to check and can save you from visa rejection. And remember, once submitted, you can't edit it later. So double check everything before hitting the submit button. Comment DS-160 in the comments below if you want a step-by-step guide of how to fill the DS-160 form correctly. Tag a friend who is applying for a US visa and make sure that they don't make these mistakes. Keep thriving, stay safe and subscribe for more updates.